recording because I just, that's how it goes. You want to do your music again?
Yeah, I can do my music.
Excellent. That was awesome. So I guess we'll just do origin stories and stuff, hey?
Yeah, I was trying to find what do people do now? But...
No, I guess not really much. So.
What do people do now?
What do they do with Krampus?
What do they do?
All right. Nice intro music. Thank you, Ash. Ashley? Ash? Either or. This is Jas.
And Sher.
Put the mic in your face. And share.
And Sher.
This is Giving Up the Ghost podcast.
It
Welcome
is.
back. And it is Krampus week in our books.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
Well,
Krampus.
Loud. Well, we want Krampus.
Well,
yay, Krampus.
Yay, Krampus.
Yeah, don't come here.
Maybe
No.
if we cheer
We're
about
good.
him,
Yeah.
That's
He's
right.
like the anti, check
Yeah.
your list, the bad list.
Krampus.
We don't want to be on the
Krampus.
bad
Krampus.
list.
Well, we want to get something going for next year. That's for sure. That'd be awesome.
Yes.
Infiltrate the German
The
culture.
German Club.
The German Club.
The German Club.
Yeah. But we have just a couple stories to share in honor of Krampus Day, which was this year,
The 5th.
the 5th, right? And
Yeah.
where are we now? The
That was Krampus Nacht.
Good Nacht.
I like
You gotta do that.
Wow.
It's Nacht.
Krampus Nacht.
Actually, before we start, I got some little presents for you guys. Should we do that before we do the Krampus shit? Krampus Nacht? Krampus don't shit. Shits out little kids.
Krampus Nacht. That's different.
Share the big bag's for you. It's only a big bag because I had no other bag.
Okay.
And then Kelly, it's identical for you and Ashley if you want to just...
I'll roll. Here.
Whoever wants the pretty
I'll
bag.
roll it for you. That's heavy.
Presents. We love presents. And this is...
I didn't bring
I know,
presents.
but this is just in case I don't
Alice
see
does
you.
this.
Your very own.
What?
Your very own.
Ah, sweet.
Sweet.
It's white wine.
Oh, that's
Giving Up the Ghost white wine.
This is going on my shelf.
So it can be a souvenir.
Nice.
It can be a
Thank
souvenir.
you.
So
Did I inspire you?
tea, yes.
Did I inspire you
Spot
with
of
my thing?
tea.
A spot of tea.
Sherry got tea because she's on the wagon,
Ooh,
sort
I
of.
love tea.
Sort of.
And the girls
Am
got
I
a
really?
bottle of wine.
Am I really?
So this is, you can either
She
keep
doesn't
it.
look like she's on the wagon to me.
Well, she took a
She's
break.
lying.
I
She took a break.
Okay, can you take a picture of us?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I wish I had my hair done. You have yours done.
I don't do my hair anymore
I'm
since
still
I cut
waiting
it.
to get
I
into
just-
my salon.
Since I cut it, I just.
Well, Ashley's hair is very pretty
I
today. I
know.
noticed.
Pretty.
All right, smile. There, I took 3. And they're pretty
What
much
are
the
these
same.
little
though.
cuppies?
Yeah,
What are
since
these?
I
Are
cut
those
my hair,
cute?
I
They are
just-
little teacuppies and they're like
Yeah,
ginger
for your
guys.
tea. They're for your
They're so
tea.
cute.
I thought they go with your tea
They're
nicely.
adorbs. I was looking
I
for a
thought so.
handle. I
Pretty.
was
Oh.
wondering if it's round all the way.
No,
They're the
is it
original.
round all the way?
Look.
Oh, sweet.
See?
You can use
I
them for
went
your
through
crafting.
You can do anything though. You can make like a little
Brown
allowance. You can
with,
make like a little
red.
Yeah.
ginger
You know what?
something.
And you know what?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we
Cake
so
or
many
whatever?
years
Yeah, they're
before we were
cute.
able to
Thank you
do
very
that.
much.
You're welcome.
That was sweet.
See where you have the red?
Just a little something, something.
Well, something, something. I have something for you.
Well,
But
just
it's
in,
not here.
No, I know. Just in case I can't see you before Christmas.
Well,
that's all.
yeah, you have
Stuff.
going down.
Yeah.
Is that your-
Everyone's got shit busy stuff going down.
So Sherry got
Thank you.
a tea combo and cups, and
Cute little ginger cups.
the Winnipeg
It's like one
Paranormal Group girls got a bottle of
Boo!
Giving Up the Ghost
Boo!
wine.
Boo! It's
Booze.
made with spooky stuff.
It's made with
Thank
spooky
you.
shit.
It's spooky
love.
spirits.
So you can look at the bottle. You can look at the bottle 2 ways. You can look like this is like, oh, this is when these girls we knew used to have a podcast and they're not, and the podcast isn't
Yeah,
around
that's all they got.
anymore.
No.
Or you could look at it as like, these are our friends
Yeah.
with their multi-million-dollar podcast. See, like, you can
And
look
they own
both
their
ways.
orchard.
Before they
That's
were
right.
famous.
You could look
Oh,
at
I
it
don't
either
know what
way.
you're saying.
Either way works.
What
No,
should be like?
she's gonna be like in the background.
I'm in the background.
I'm not crazy about pictures myself, but
Hate it. Hate it.
if
Hate
we
it.
need it,
We don't need it. We don't need
Oh,
shit.
that's a cute one.
you don't want $2.5 million.
Yes,
What?
give it to me.
Wait, how do we
They
get
can
that?
give it to
Well,
me.
I'm just. This is all. I'm just trying to
She
like
says
put
you
it
have
out
to have
to
my
the.
face on things to have $2.5 million.
Okay, I'll put your face.
There you go.
I don't want your face on it.
I want 2.5.
Kelly's all in.
I'll put my feet on it. I'll put
There you go.
I'll take some pictures of your feet.
I'll put
Yeah.
little ghosts on my toes.
That's right.
This is Sherry in 20 years. Grandma, how did you make all your money again?
I had ghosts on my toes.
I had ghosts in my toes and they went all over the internet. And here we are.
Say, man. Spooky toes.
Spooky toes.
What am I listening to?
Oh my god.
It's the Spooky Toes podcast.
Oh, we can probably make
Story.
A whole new genre.
That's a whole new thing. Krampus is like,
We just sit here and describe toes. Oh, that's creepy.
oh, that is creepy.
God.
Oh, there's a lot of money in it.
I know.
I know.
Crazy.
It's still creepy.
Yeah.
Even
Still
if
creepy.
there's money in it, it's creepy.
I know. Well, so was the Baby Forest story too, but
Oh, yeah.
you were like all over that.
Well, that's different.
Where is that? That's where we're going next.
That's
I
different.
don't like feet pictures,
No.
but I'll take a creepy haunted baby forest.
I'll take the creepy baby in the forest. Yeah. It almost sounds like a Jeopardy question, right? I'll take creepy babies in the
babies
forest for
$400.
400. Yeah. So anyway, but we're
That's
here.
funny.
We're here tonight to talk about Krampus.
We are.
And Krampus is considered to be the German Christmas devil, but also Santa's brother, right?
I don't know. It says
Or
he's
Saint
linked. In the Middle Ages, he was started being linked with Saint Nick.
Saint
But it
Nicholas,
says,
yes.
See, I've got, according to the legend, he is the son of hell and the Norse god of the underworld.
Oh.
Norseman underworld, is it?
Norse god of
Wow.
underworld.
Really? Like something like the
He's Norse.
Viking dudes? I don't know.
I don't know.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, with the spread of Christianity, Krampus
Yeah.
became associated with Christmas.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pre-Christian myth, yes. This is
Half
involving
goat,
beasts.
half demon.
This one says it's beasts from the forest and creatures such as
There's the forest again.
satyrs. The forest. It's a beast.
It's the forest night.
Forest. Bad dude.
Nach.
No.
You gotta get that in there.
Yeah.
I've got here, it says, Christmas has been long celebrated as joy as Santa will reward all the good girls and boys with presents and holiday cheer. Children who have not been so nice are said to receive a lump of coal in their stockings instead of a gift. However, many years ago, children received a visit from the Christmas devil, a consequence much more frightening than the coal. That's what it says. And it dates back to the 12th century. It's a German tradition. It begins in early December, like December 5th now.
Yeah.
8th, whatever.
Yeah.
The children of Germany would begin to hear whispers of a dark-haired creature bearing 4 horns and fangs, carrying a bundle of birch sticks used to swat naughty children. And according to traditional narratives of Alpine folklore, the Krampus would enter the towns, lashing the chains and bells to capture the bad children in a basket and bring them with them down to the underworld. Ooh, that's
Terrible,
dark.
isn't it? My God.
Well, if they behave, I mean,
I know.
you know.
It says, yeah. Actually, it says, as with many pagan customs, it was absorbed into the Christian calendar, and ow, bang my nose. And then it said, while the carrot for the boys and girls was to be good for Santa, right?
Right,
Krampus was literally the opposite. He was the stick.
right.
Yeah.
And like you said earlier, you mentioned about it happens before St. Nicholas Day, which it says here as well. So it occurs the evening before December 6th, and December 6th being St. Nicholas Day. So, and then it says, and then when the nice German children were rewarded with presents in their boots. Mm-hmm.
In their boots?
I guess they leave their
Well,
boots
St.
out.
Nicholas Day is when you leave your shoes out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
So.
Still, I wouldn't want no stinky shit out of my boots. I don't know. That's terrible. I guess that's what they did, though. Hey,
So I found 8 movies on Krampus.
Sweet.
Krampus. And...
Give her the mic and.
Ready?
Oh, again, we're being joined by Winnipeg Paranormal Group, Ashley and Kelly. They were here for our last episode. They're still here.
They're still here.
We're still here. We're not
Feed
leaving.
them booze and
Stuck
food.
with us.
Well, like if you
Might get snowed in.
Booze,
Might
like,
get
why
snowed
would you
in.
leave?
That's fine. Plenty of room. Sleep
Talk
over.
about spooky shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Get wine.
All the things.
Get the
that we
Ouija
do.
board out.
Wine.
You know.
All you need. Okay, what is this one here? This one says, oh.
Did you watch any of the Krampus movies?
I've seen a few.
I
yeah.
have
I
not.
haven't.
Yeah. Oh, she's going to tell us about the
Oh, you're
Krampus
telling
movies.
Kate?
Yeah.
Are you going to do a synopsis of it?
No.
Why
Just
not?
tell us. Tell us
She's
the
like, what?
movies.
What?
Tell us
Well,
the
I
Krampus
just
movies.
remember, like the last one that I watched when it goes back in time at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Yeah. It reverts back.
Yeah.
That was a good one. There was
It's
actually
very
big stars.
violent.
There are big stars in that movie,
Krampus
too,
is violent. He's a violent dude, man.
He is violent, dude.
I know.
I thought it was just like a story to scare children to make sure they behave.
Yeah, but it
originally.
wasn't just like, oh,
But it's
boo. He
become
was like, I will
very
whip the shit out of you and
violent
drag you into
story.
hell. It's pretty violent.
Yeah.
But that one
Kids,
has...
so I'm like,
Oh, yeah, I
really
guess.
say that.
Yeah.
No.
But that one, it has a good cast to it. Let's see. Toni Collette, I love Toni Collette. It has her, it has Adam Scott, and it's called Krampus from 2015.
Yeah, that's one that I saw.
David...
Want to hear what happens when he comes?
Sure, yeah.
It says, he wears animal skins and a carved wooden mask, and he has bells tied to his costume so that people could hear the clanking coming through the darkness. And they carried long sticks. The chains that they would sometimes wear are thought to be related to the idea of the creatures being bound to the place in the underworld, while the sacks they carry are to take the very bad children away with them. In days gone by, the Krampus were seriously feared by small children, who were tossed into the sack and then dragged through the snow. It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Never
that
be
baby
bad
was running the forest, man.
They'll never be bad again.
I know.
They'll repent.
Mm-hmm.
So
They're still alive.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
didn't we
have a
read one?
choice?
It said something about drowning them in some other one we looked one time.
No, that was Baba Yaga.
Oh, was that
Baba Yaga.
Oh.
I thought this one was evil too.
Oh,
Apparently-
Ashley's got here.
Apparently, the origins of Krampus are found over 2,000 years ago in the pre-Christian pagan societies.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. And then Christianity took over and took all of the different things together and piled them up into their own little parties.
My mom used to tell of a story when she lived in Germany up until she was 4 years old. And she has this, she's gone now, but she had this story because she had, her cousin was 10 years older than her. So he would have been like 14 and she was 4. And somebody showed up at their house because they all lived with their grandmother, their Oma. And I don't know why she would be fearful of somebody showing up as Santa Claus, but I guess she was told enough stories of Krampus when she was like even that little, because
Didn't matter who was coming.
right,
to the door.
because
Yeah.
they lived in the Black Forest
Yep.
province, which is like Bavaria and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess they had told her enough stories, you better be good or Krampus will get you or something. So not knowing the difference between that and Santa Claus at 4, somebody showed up dressed as like Saint Nicholas,
she's
right?
like,
and she thought it was Krampus, and she pushed her cousin towards him, says, "Take him, he's the bad one, I'm good."
Oh my god, that's sad.
Which was like many years ago, but it's just like,
I know.
I don't know what they do now, but back in the 40s and 50s, they would still impart the fear of, you better be good, you know?
I'd like to go to some of the parades and
Oh,
events
yeah.
that
Those
they
would be
have.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Like
look,
they
it's-
have them in Austria, but they even have balls like up here.
Do they have some
Yeah.
here?
In
this-
Vancouver.
Oh,
I was going to
okay.
say, I saw that there are some in the States I have, I
Yeah.
think. Mm-hmm.
I think
That
there's
would be
one
cool.
one region in Ontario. Rick's aunt and uncle lives there because his uncle through marriage is German, and it's a very prominent German town. I can't think. Is it Kingston? No. Anyway, but I think somewhere around there they have a festival for Krampus. I'd heard once too.
Really?
Yeah.
See, this one says it's not just Krampus Nacht. It is also through the whole season. It says, legend has it that throughout the Christmas season, misbehaved kids are beaten with those birch branches, and they can disappear into his sack and hauled off to his lair to be tortured or eaten.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
wow.
Because even it
Better
just
be
gets
good,
worse
kids, or you're
and
gonna
worse.
get eaten by the devil-like Santa.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the anti. It's like the anti-Santa,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was the point, right?
Yeah.
And they also refer to it as Europe's evil twist on Santa. Trying to look up festivals. Salzburg in Germany has a big festival. They call it the Salzburg Krampus Run. And that's where they go through the streets and stuff. Just the work, eh? Just the work on those costumes are amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
Crazy.
says
It must be heavy.
they're
See them
having-
online, they look
They're worried
really
about the festival because of the new people that have moved in there.
Oh, the immigrants
They're worried.
from...
The immigrants are like, what the hell is
Terrified,
going on
yeah.
here, right? Yeah.
Devil worshippers.
I know,
Yeah.
Just stay
exactly.
inside that day.
Yeah, just don't come out then. I know.
But I know there's more than Salzburg. There's some others. Somebody wrote here, they said it was my first time at the end of November. And then they said, I just spent the day exploring the city and was on the local bus headed back to the B&B I had booked. And then as the bus drove through the smaller neighborhoods outside the city center, a group of bright lights caught my attention. It says, I wiped off condensation from the the window, and I peered out, and there was a large crowd of people of all ages in the street. The bus came to a stop, and on impulse I got off too, as everybody else did, and there had easily been 100 people standing around, probably, in this little market. And it said, however, all the stalls had been cleared away, and no adults, teenagers, and children alike stood in a semicircle. It says, eyes towards the makeshift stage upon which elaborately dressed Santa-like figure stood, but instead of being surrounded by jolly pointy-eared elves, he was flanked by big hairy demons. And it says, with greasy dark hair, pointed horns, and wicked-looking faces with a mouthful of fangs. These Christmas demons were terrifying, and they all were
Where
around
was
about
that?
6 feet. The Salzburg.
Well, they have one in Edmonton every year, they says.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
They have a high German population? I wonder.
I don't know.
Interesting.
That's good to know, though.
Yeah. So we're trying to institute this for next year. 2024. Winnipeg Krampus.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you know, James from Six Pines.
Oh, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, but he's done that before, because they know that one guy that puts on the fairs, like the trade shows and stuff, and they'll have him out.
Oh, yeah, that's
And
right.
last year they did this thing at Victoria Inn, like they had like a market, like a Christmas market, and apparently you could get your picture taken with Krampus for $5, and James did that. So
I
he
want
must have a
picture taken
costume.
of
That would be awesome. We need to
Yeah,
have them
we
involved.
need to get in touch with James and Judy again. Love James and Judy.
Yes.
Can you imagine?
I still,
Take your
we
kids
haven't
for
heard from
Krampus
them yet,
pictures.
folks.
That would be
Yeah.
fun.
They're probably still coming off of the high.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I think they go to Mexico or something. They go away like in
Yeah.
January, I think.
But look at how big that last Avenues market we went to
Oh, yeah.
in Osborne.
Yeah.
Like, we came out and people were lined up around the block.
Living
And
Oh,
they
shit.
said they had over 1,000 people on the first day.
Oh, was this the one I always
Living
get.
of the Veil.
Yeah.
It was huge.
Mhm.
I mean, there's definitely a want for it here.
Yeah, totally.
So, I think it would be good.
Yeah, that'd
I
be
think
cool
it'd be
if we
cool.
could do
Mhm.
even
They
like a
did.
Krampus market.
Yeah.
Just
Krampus Market.
Krampus
Right.
market, and then have a bunch
Yeah.
of people dressed up in
Mhm.
your
different
picture
Yeah.
with,
Yeah.
you know,
Have a contest. Whoever
Yeah,
comes out with their best
totally.
Krampus
Yes.
costume.
Yeah.
get your picture taken
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
be entered and
That'd be fun.
yeah.
Birch sticks for sale.
Yes.
There you go.
Whips.
You can.
Chains.
Okay. I was just
I
gonna
know
say.
we're talking about
That's
guys
a
that love
same
that
market,
stuff. They're so
I- Once again, the
We can have a ball that
conversation.
night too. We'll have a ball.
Yeah,
Ball.
A ball.
yeah.
A Krampus ball.
But they also used to. You know what's funny? Like if you look at some of the
kidding.
older pictures, they used to have like Krampus postcards, eh? Like they
Oh,
give
I
out
know.
Krampus cards
Yeah, I
and
know.
stuff.
They're all,
That'd be cool.
yeah. They're so pretty, eh? They're very I don't know, Da Vinci-esque looking, but
Yes.
yet there's like bad looking
Yeah.
creatures in them.
But did you say you found, Kelly? You said you found a list. You want to read a list of Krampus movies that there is?
Sure.
So that people can enjoy.
Put the mic to her face.
Oh, ready? In the face. Wow.
Whack,
no.
whack, whack.
Well, there's Krampus. That's 2015.
Right.
And they list that as comedy, fantasy, horror.
Comedy?
It's pretty
Yeah.
violent. Yeah.
Well, there's some sarcasm in there.
I guess
There's
sarcasm.
another one from 2015, Krampus the Reckoning.
Sounds worse.
That's just total horror.
That one only has
Pure
a
horror.
2.5 rating.
2.5.
Oh.
The other one that I saw was, I think, the same one you saw.
Yeah.
Krampus Christmas, also 2015. This is a TV short,
It was the year of Krampus.
and that was 5.1 rating. Let's see, Rare Exports, 2010, 6.6. Adventure Fantasy Horror, let's see, 5. Krampus Unleashed, 2016, 2.5 rating.
Ooh.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh, they have really
Krampus the
bad ratings.
Christmas Devil, 2013, 1.6.
Ooh,
Oh,
that
that's
hurts.
horrible. Krampus the Devil Returns, 1.6, 2016. A lot of them were like 2015 and 16.
Yeah.
The hell, eh?
So I guess
That's
probably the
weird.
best one is the one with the cast that has.
There was a Mother Krampus.
Oh,
Mother Krampus?
The mother
Sound
of all
like a swear?
Krampuses.
17
You mother
You Mother
Krampus.
Krampus!
I couldn't use
3.2
that on my kids
rating!
now.
I don't know.
Oh,
That's
that's
what
crazy.
I found on IMDb.
crazy. But that that last movie was decent. The one in 2000,
It
the one
was
with
decent.
the cast. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's funny when you Google about Krampus, weird questions come up with it. It says, "What's the story behind Krampus? What does Krampus do to his victims?" Well,
Yeah, I know.
what Krampus the movie is based on a true story. Is Krampus good or bad guy? Did the family survive in Krampus?
It's a normal night.
Did the family? Yeah. What does Krampus do with his tongue? Oh, I don't want to know what Krampus does with his tongue.
That
Hello.
is a question someone asked. The frig is wrong with people?
Maybe it's involving a kangaroo.
Maybe a kangaroo.
There you
Always
go.
back to the kangaroo.
There's back to the kangaroo.
That's right.
They have a Krampus run. Did you know that? That's basically
Yes,
where they go
yeah.
from the streets.
Where?
Should have a Krampus run.
Is that in Austria? I bet it
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
The Krampus Lauf. Whatever the hell. They dress up, it says, the event involves an intense amount of alcohol.
No doubt.
Not a little bit, they say an intense amount.
You'd have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. But can you imagine those costumes, how heavy that would be?
Oh.
That's a lot of gear.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So that's pretty much Krampus. If you didn't know about Krampus before, you know about it now. So it's just one of those urban legends that people build on in Germany to scare the shit out of their little kids and try to reform them.
That's right. Try to
With
reform
Seems to
them.
be spreading everywhere. Like there's something in Vancouver. There's a parade that has been going on in Edmonton. So
Yeah. Still pretty cool though. I like that.
it keeps
Yeah.
getting
No,
bigger.
that-
We should look into
I mean,
that.
because you know what?
Yeah.
Half the time your kid doesn't go. If you'd say, "Hey, Santa's not going to come," he'd be like, "Yeah, I am," right? You say, "Well, hey, Krampus is going to come and
Beat your ass. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
With whips and chains.
That's right. Birch yet.
Because kids nowadays be like, I can buy my own shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know?
With your credit card on Amazon by accident. Yeah, I know.
Anyway, so that was just a short little blurb, and
Is there another Christmas? Any other Christmas things besides Krampus
like scary
and
Christmas
spooky?
stuff.
Yeah, is
Spooky?
there other?
Well, there's
other-
Victorian ghost stories.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
but
I
it's
was
like,
know,
is there any
Charles
other like
Dickens and-
other
Yeah.
societies that
They're
have
pretty dark
another
when you think about it.
Yeah.
pagan kind of thing?
Let's see.
We have Santa Claus. We have Krampus.
Yeah.
Is there any other pagan type
Let's just go
thing or any
spooky.
other?
Saying pagans are dark.
No, I like pagans. Those are fucking cool, man. But no, but like any other kind of, even other religions or non-religions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Search for spooky Christmas.
How about Christmas-ish traditions?
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm just I'm curious now. Yule
Oh,
cat
I've
sounds
heard Yule
awesome.
cat before.
I want a Yule cat
You have enough cats.
with cream and
Yeah,
stuffing.
Yule cat. How come I never heard this before?
Frittata.
It's
Okay, the
Iceland.
next one's got to be about Yule cat. Then we'll sign off for Krampus. We'll talk about some Yule.
Okay.
How about that?
Sounds good.
Hey.
Hey, sounds like a plan,
Mhm.
Stan.
Maybe, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? Let's end this here. We're gonna
Yeah.
have to. I'm gonna edit this out because we're gonna have to.
Because we're going to talk about
have
the
to
Yule
talk
cat
about
and the
this.
Yeah.
horchata.
Yeah. So.
Okay, cool.
All right. Well, we're gonna
Well, not
sign
cool,
off.
but
We're gonna.
Fire.
Yeah, we got some more weird, creepy Christmas tradition shit coming up on the next episode. So we
Yeah.
are going to stop it here. And thanks again to Ashley and Kelly for joining and sitting us on our little Christmas
Danke.
get together. Danke schön.
Danke schön.
Thanks to Ashley and Kelly for joining us tonight because every episode.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for having us.
For sure,
again.
for sure.
Thank
Again.
you.
For sure.
You guys.
Thank
So
And after next month, you have to go home.
What? No.
get out. And where do they find us, Sher?
Givinguptheghostpodcast@gmail.com.
Givinguptheghostpodcast@gmail.com.
Didn't I say that? What the fuck to say?
No, I had to think.
Oh.
I'm getting drunk.
I knew you were going to ask that.
What the hell did I do? Is it
And
wrong?
they're chatting. No, they're chatting in the corner. They're trying to practice. So
Oh,
and
they're ready?
Yeah. And
Okay, it's going to be all
also,
you this time, right?
Remember to live every day like it is your last.
And don't never give up the ghost. I
Good
just
job.
I even told her what it was.
You feed them. You give them booze.
Yeah, and that's
It's
it.
the booze.
It's
That's
the
the
booze. Booze. Okay, the boo shit. No,
Boo shit.
boo
Boo poo.
boo poo.
It's the boo poo. Never give up.